The rain whispered softly against the rooftops of Aloria, a forgotten village tucked between silver rivers and mountains that looked like sleeping giants. Everyone here lived ordinary lives, everyone except Aren, a quiet 22-year-old dreamer who spent every night gazing at the stars as if they were trying to speak to him. His friends called him strange, but Aren didn't care, because every night, in his dreams, he saw her. A girl standing under a glowing tree, her eyes shimmering like galaxies. She would whisper his name so gently it almost hurt to wake up. "Find me before the last star fades." Those words haunted him. They weren't just a dream. They felt like a promise he couldn't remember making. One night, the sky broke open. A single star fell, blazing across the heavens like a wound in the night. Aren's heart raced. Something deep inside told him this was meant for him. He ran through the forest until he found it. A small crystal, glowing faintly in the mist, pulsing like a heartbeat. When his fingers brushed it, the world stopped. The rain froze midair, and a soft, trembling voice spoke behind him. "You finally found it, Aren." He turned around, and his breath caught. It was her, the girl from his dreams. Her hair flowed like silver light, her presence both real and unreal, like the space between a memory and a miracle. Who are you?" he whispered. She smiled sadly, eyes glistening. "I'm Lyra, and I've been waiting for you across lifetimes." Before Aren could speak, the ground trembled. Shadows rose from the mist, black figures with burning red eyes. They were closing in. Lyra grabbed his hand. "They found us. We don't have time. Come with me." A mirror of light opened in front of them, rippling like water. Aren hesitated for a heartbeat, then followed her through. He fell. Through clouds, through stars, through memories that weren't his. He saw flashes. Temples lost in mist, battles beneath crimson skies. A younger version of himself standing beside Lyra, wearing golden armor. When they landed, he gasped. They were standing in a floating city above the clouds. Towers shimmered beneath 3 moons, and the air smelled of starlight. "Where are we?" Aren whispered, eyes wide. Lyra looked up at the moons, her expression heavy. "This is Eternus, the realm of dreamers, the place where time began and where it's about to end." Lyra told him the truth. This world was dying. Its heart, the eternal flame, was fading. Once, Aren had been its protector, but he had chosen to forget, to live as a human. Now the realm was calling him back. But there was something Lyra didn't say, a truth buried behind her trembling smile. Every time Aren remembered who he truly was, she would fade away. That night, they sat together on the edge of the floating city. The stars shimmered below them like a sea of light. Lyra leaned her head on his shoulder. "Do you ever wonder," she whispered, "if love can survive the end of time?" Aren smiled faintly, his voice soft. "If it's you, then I think it already has." For a moment, everything felt perfect, quiet, eternal. Then the sky screamed. A quake ripped through the city. The moon cracked open like glass. From the horizon, a figure emerged, cloaked in silver armor, his presence cold and powerful. When the lightning flashed, Aren's heart stopped. The man's face was his own. Lyra froze in terror. "No, it can't be." he found us. The armored figure raised his hand, and darkness spilled across the sky. You shouldn't have returned, Aaron, he said, his voice like thunder. This time, you'll remember everything. The ground shattered. Light swallowed the world. And as Aaron's vision faded, he saw Lyra reaching for him, her tears glowing, turning into tiny falling stars. Then, everything went silent.